we are about to figure out whether or not we can actually get our drone back from Morocco, and hopefully we can. So 2 weeks ago, we decided to come to Morocco, and we discovered that drones are actually banned in Morocco. Unfortunately, we were traveling with our drone and we had nowhere to store it. So upon hours of Googling between me and Max, the only thing that we found that was helpful was one post from a girl who actually brought her drone into Morocco, got some amazing shots while she was traveling, but then when trying to exit the country, security picked up the drone and confiscated it from her, and she had to leave it in Morocco and fly home. We really didn't want that to happen. We just invested in this drone. But what we decided to do when we landed in Morocco was that we declared our drone.
Customs done. We actually left our drone here.
Anyway, we are about to figure out whether or not we can actually get our drone back from Morocco, and hopefully we can.
Call big taxi, not taxi. We can't.
Why not?
It's entered. It's for airport. We can't.
Okay. So right now we're trying to head to the airport. We were gonna jump in one of these taxis. There's a whole bunch of them lined up right next to our airport. Apparently these little red taxis, they're called petite taxis, they can't get to the airport. So they're calling us a grand taxi, which can take us for 150 dirham. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I really want to get to the airport early and get that drone.
So we might be getting the drone back, but am I gonna get my luggage back? So all we have now is this piece of paper that basically stipulates that we have left our drones there, how much it's worth, when we left it, and so forth. We don't really know where to go in the airport and who to ask for, but I guess that's part of the story. And yeah, we're on our way to the airport now, so we'll tell you more once we get there.
So we know we're going to have to pay a fee to get our drone back, because when we handed it in, he said we're going to have to pay 10% of our fee. We don't know if that's the only fee, if that's the fee we're actually going to get charged. But the other thing is we've pretty much got no dirham left on us, so we're going to have to try and figure out how we're going to pay for that as well. We've been asked to stop recording for right now, so we'll update you afterwards. So seems pretty easy actually. We spoke to them, they showed us our drone, everything looks all good, and it's just going to cost us 130 dirham. They had a pricing table, and basically if you're here for a certain amount of days, you pay a certain percent of the cost of your drone. So we were here for less than 20 days, which means we pay just 4%, which apparently equates to 130 dirham. So we're just getting some cash out, checking our luggage, go back and pay, and we're good to go. What did you do? So we're only allowed 10 kilos on this Ryanair flight, and mine was 11 kilos and made it through, thank God. But Max's was 13.5 kilos. I'm pushing the envelope a little too far. What are you gonna take out? It's heavy.
I'm gonna change shoes. Got it.
We got our drone back. So it was a pretty easy process, and we had an escort all the way through until we got through all the customs, all of the passport checks to make sure, I guess, that we didn't go back into Morocco with the drone. I don't know. But when we were checking in and we spoke to the check-in house, they told us that the reason drones aren't allowed in Fez is because the first person to bring a drone in immediately left our airport and flew it over the royal palace. And so ever since then, Morocco has been very aware of drones and doesn't want foreigners filming things that they shouldn't be filming. So that's why I guess you're not allowed. But we got it back. It seems all legit, and yeah.
Yeah, it's very well made. Obviously, you feel bad for leaving it behind, but you get it back. So if you have no choice, leave it there. Don't try your chances, because there's a high chance that they will find it. And even if they don't, it's not even worth the stress for your time here.
Yeah.
Well, Morocco, it's been grand. We learned a lot.
We ate a lot.
We ate a lot.
We walked a lot.
We suffered a lot.
I'm still suffering. My feet still have rights since that high. How was that, Max?
I hate you sometimes. You and your dumb challenges. So, thank you very much for the hospitality. But we are off to our next destination. I've got on camera.